How long have you and Keyma been together?
We've been together for 2.5 years.
Okay, then. And why do you feel like the baby's not yours?
Well, first the baby came out looking Spanish.
Okay.
And if y'all can see me, I'm black.
Okay.
Listen, she flirts and toasts to a lot of...
She flirts and talks to a lot of men?
Yes.
So you feel like the combination of how the baby looks plus her actions?
Yes.
So the producers say that she flirts with your friends?
Yes.
Okay. So tell me about that.
Okay, so I introduced her, you know what I'm saying? Like, when we first started talking, I was hanging out with, like, 2 dudes or whatever. Like, we pulled up to her house. I introduced her to my friends or whatever. You know, she had a little group of friends. We was all, you know, chilling, hanging out. Basically, it came from her not knowing them to her looking at one of them in a googly eyes, licking her lips. You know how you could tell if you're a man, when a female looks at you, you know, it's something up.
Mm-hmm. Okay. Has Keyma cheated before?
I personally, I've never caught her cheating before, but I was real close. One night, me and her was arguing, we was talking, and she asked me, like, am I coming over during the argument? I'm like, no, I'm not coming over. Meanwhile, I'm already en route, coming to her house still, you feel me?
Yeah.
That's how you catch them, you feel me? But I'm pulling up on the block, I see my bro car. Her friend was messing with my other friend. Like, the car pulls up in the block, and then the car stops in front of her building. So I'm like, what the heck? Then I see a dude get out. Mind you, it's 3:30, 4 o'clock in the morning. This is, y'all know what type of time this is. Like, this is...
Demon time.
Yeah, this booty, listen, booty call hours.
Got it.
He turned right, he seen me, and then he sped walked to the building. In my mind, I'm thinking he went inside the crib, like her house or whatever, but apparently he didn't. So
there is no proof there, but you think you almost caught it. I get. Who's Kitchen Boy?
Kitchen Boy is him.
That's Kitchen Boy.
The dude that pulled up, yes.
Got it. And why you call him Kitchen Boy?
Because, okay, a situation earlier before that was when we was at her house, we was all chilling. I'm in her room playing Call of Duty on the system or whatever, and she said she was gonna make my plate. While she's making my plate, he's in the kitchen, you know. She took 20 minutes to make mac and cheese, little big chicken, and put that on my plate, you feel me? She took so long, I finished the Call of Duty match. So when I got up, I came in the kitchen, I'm like, yo, what are you doing? And seen them in there talking.
Got it, okay.
So then when I come back to the room, we all back in the room now, I'm back playing the game, she's on the side of me.
You know how to cook?
Yes, I know how to cook.
Because 20 minutes sound like a decent amount of time to
no,
cook
the
some
food
mac
was,
and cheese.
no, see, the food was
It's just
already
that she was
made.
in there talking to Kitchen Boy.
No, the food was already made.
Oh.
The food was made already. All she had to do was just put it on my plate and bring it to me. And that's not taking 20 minutes.
Okay. So do you think it's only Kitchen Boy she's talking to, or do you think she's talking to other people?
I think it's like people around in her area too, to be honest. Like,
all right, so what are some of the red flags of your relationship?
We broke up, like we had a little break. When we took a break, it only took her about a day or two to start talking to all her exes.
Oh, how do you know she talked to her exes?
We got back together in December. I went through her phone.
Mm-hmm.
She thought she deleted everything, but I'm fake like the FBI.
Yeah.
Like, you feel me? So when I see the call log, it's one of her exes that they've been on phone for days in, days out, for like 5 hours on the phone.
But y'all are broken up at this point.
Yeah.
So that's not really a red flag. If you're broken up and she decides she wants to talk to somebody and communicate, isn't she free to do so?
No, she can't do that.
Okay, so that's not a red flag.
It's not really a red flag, but 2 days. If you claim you love me and all this, 2 days to go right at ex.
Okay.
Hi.
How you doing? How does this make you feel hearing all this?
Upset because he just be extra.
In what ways?
Like, so for example, with the thing with his friend in the kitchen.
Kitchen Boy.
Yeah, Kitchen Boy, as he called him. Kitchen Boy. He was in there doing something, and I'm telling him he was about to take, first of all, everybody ate. It's a house full of people, you know? So it was only a little bit of macaroni and cheese left. He was about to take it, and I'm like, yo, did or whatever? He like, oh, that's how, we started talking. I'm like, all right, move. Like, I started making a plate. Then he's talking about, oh, you in there talking to him for mad long. You looking at this person. But that ain't true.
Do you believe your child is his?
Yes, I do.
Okay.
I know my child is his.
Okay.
And then you want to bring up this when we was on a break thing. What was you doing? Yeah, what was you doing? You done had threesomes. You done slept with your baby mother. What was you doing?
Hold on. So when you were on the break, you had a threesome?
Yeah.
So when y'all broke up, you had a threesome?
Right.
But you wouldn't be talking about, and all you seen was me having conversations with people.
The difference in that, she took 2 days and all that to write the next man and all that. That didn't happen for another 3 weeks, 4 weeks.
So it took her 2 days to talk to somebody, but it took you 3 weeks to have a threesome?
Right in the next man, this, that, and the third. But, you know what I'm saying?
He had
a
threesome with 2 different people that slept with his baby mother.
Did you also sleep with your baby mother when the break?
Yeah, that was...
Yeah, that was
a
what?
complication story right there. Look.
So what is your version of when the friend was trying to come over that night?
Oh, she claimed
First of all,
she don't know who that was.
we was arguing. He said he wasn't coming over. I was already pregnant. I went to sleep. When I woke up to him flashing the flashlight on the phone in my face. And he started packing his stuff. But we already been arguing so much that when I saw him packing his stuff, like sneak packing his stuff, because this is what he do, he'd be like, oh, my stuff is there. And then next thing you know, he act like he taking out the garbage and throw his stuff in the outside in the hallway. And then next thing you know, all his stuff is gone. So I got up and I started helping him, not knowing what the problem was, but I started helping him pack.
Why do you sneak pack?
Because if I pack regularly, she gonna try to take an item and do all that little weird, you know what I'm saying? Like.
Okay. So how many times have you tried to sneak pack and get out of this relationship? Because how long y'all been together again?
2.5 years.
2.5 years, okay. And how many times you trying to sneak pack?
I mean, it's a few times, but I don't ever really get all my items, to be honest.
Okay. Okay. Have you ever cheated on him, just to be clear?
No.
Ever?
Never.
So what is he paranoid about
crazy.
then?
I don't know. This is the thing, right? I never cheated on him, but when we first got together, his being was sending him nudes, talking about he love him. Then he had people calling him from private phone calls all the time, and he's telling me it was his cousin. Come to find out, it was a baby mother, another baby mother.
Was it true that you were getting nudes from your children's mothers?
It was bra and panties, I guess, but.
Okay,
Yeah,
so
but
you
it's
did
not-
get
it's-
explicit photos from women.
Yeah, but it's not like I'm sleeping next to her. We waking up to the same thing. I'm waking up to the
So I'm
stuff
telling
she's
him,
waking
why you don't
up. Like,
tell
what are you
her
talking about?
that you have a girlfriend and that's unacceptable?
And
He
what
like,
did you
oh,
say?
that's how she is. You,
That's just how she is.
You got Keyma's name tattooed on your neck?
Yeah. All right,
When did you
so
get that?
That had to been a few months ago.
A few months ago. And what was that a declaration of? Why did you get that?
So, I mean, I really do love her. Like, for me, I care about her. I just got to know the truth. Like, for me.
Well, what was the declaration when you got that for her? What were you trying to show her?
That I really care about her.
That you love her by getting her name tattooed on you? How did that make you feel when you did that?
Regular.
I don't know, because I had it first, and I had it already for like a year before.
Got it.
You
Okay.
know?
Yeah.
So it was like...
I'm not judging, by the way. When I was 24, I got somebody's name tattooed right here. We're not together no more. But I've been there before. I just was wondering what declaration you were trying to make, because there seems like there's a lot of paranoia that's going on right now.
It's not paranoia.
You don't think so?
Nah, it's...
Okay. I mean, we haven't unlocked the phones. We're here for a DNA test, and we're also here to unlock your phone. So do you feel like y'all are a happy family?
I feel like we could be better.
Uh-huh.
A lot better.
Yeah.
But when we good, we good. Is when...
But when
we
you're
get
bad, you're bad.
Yeah, basically.
And how often are you bad?
When he started accusing me of stuff, like...
Okay, then. So, because this is a big accusation, you're telling her that the child that you all are raising, I know you're pregnant right now, so congratulations, but the child that you have, how old is your child?
1.
1. So the child that you all raised, you're claiming that it's not yours because you think that it looks Spanish?
First of all, he don't even look like that no more. That's when he first was born. You know how some kids, when you first have them, they light and then they get dark?
Yeah, the pigment, yes. Uh-huh.
And I keep telling him that. My baby is brown skin.
Okay, so you came here to find out if you are Blessed's father by taking a DNA test, right? Well, listen, there's no better time than to find out. So in this envelope is the DNA truth to show if Bless is your child.
Yeah.
Correct?
Yes.
Let's figure it out. Here you go.
Thank you. You ready?
Is you ready? Ooh.
What?
Right.
Relax,
right.
relax.
Right.
What does it say?
What is that? What is that?
It says,
What is that?
You got a big smile.
Exactly.
it says
Exactly.
Anthony blesses
Exactly.
your biological son.
Exactly.
So she's your that's
Exactly.
your biological child, right? So you not know. That's your son now?
Because he look like that. He's not Puerto Rican looking. He do not look Puerto Rican.
So you still, now getting that, are you still having accusations about the child that she has right now? Do you still feel like maybe there's a chance that that cannot be your child?
Yes.
You feel like that because you done did something. Let's really be real. Like, multiple females called me and told me they slept with you, and you know that. Now
Multiple females called and said they slept with him?
Yes, he got his sister friend. Said she was pregnant by him. When we was on the break, some girl wrote me and was like, I want to know how long you been messing with my man.
That's a girl I was talking to.
Then when I told her I was pregnant, she told me she was pregnant.
Is that true?
Yeah, but none of
Then
these girls
his baby
came back.
mothers that made a chat talking about they slept with him. He be having them in the air like Michael Jordan, all types of stuff. Like
In the air like Michael Jordan go crazy to me, man. Listen. That's dumb just trying to be devilish and trying to get me out of a relationship.
You know what he do? He smile and be like, just hang on. You not saying that they ain't sleeping with you. You not saying nothing. It's about how I feel though when they saying this.
Have you acknowledged her feelings?
And these, I still didn't get no background check on the proof of her.
Okay, well, we unlocked the phone. That wasn't the only results you wanted. All right, we went through Keyma's text, her apps, and her GPS.
Mind you, this
What happened?
is a new phone. I'm gonna give you a buck.
Oh, so now you're giving a caveat?
This is a new phone. She just had this for
You
like
should have
2-3
went through
months.
his phone. He done was texting the girl good morning for his friend. You probably would have seen something in there.
Well,
Don't
listen, we're
matter
not
if
going to do
it's
the
your phone.
caveat because that then it starts. We'll talk about that in a little bit. But listen, Anthony, you want to know if Keyma was texting your friend. Keyma says she is not. My Unlock the Phone investigator searched through all of her texts, and she is telling the truth. We found 0 suspicious texts.
She has 2 phones. Sometimes that.
You want to know if Keyma was messaging people on social media.
Thank you.
Keyma says she's not. My Unlock the Phone investigator searched her apps, and she's telling the truth. She's not doing anything. Anthony, you want to know Keyma's recent location. So my Unlock the Phone investigator searched her GPS and found there were 47 screenshots in her GPS, but those are of your locations.
Okay, we sharing a location.
Well, the reason that I'm bringing that up, we can bring it. You can let me see this envelope, please. The 47, please. Thank you. The reason that this is important is because they're saved in her phone. What I thought was interesting about this, and I had them cross-reference, is there's always places that you are when you're out somewhere. And so this entire time I'm listening, here you can have it. These are all the locations you're at.
I don't know where I've been at.
You know where you've been at. Well, we know now where you've been at. She knows where you've been at. And the thing is that you've been spending all your time accusing her, calling her these things, and paranoia is what you're experiencing, but it's unfair to her. This woman is not doing anything. This paranoia, but also that's mixed with this gaslighting that you have here, is that there's never going to be anything that you can do to ever prove to him that you're not cheating. There's never going to be anything that you can do. He's always going to accuse you of cheating. If you have another child with this man, he's going to probably say that this child is not his. He's always going to accuse you, and all that time, with the behavior he's shown in the past, and with the fact that he's not willing to own it right now, is that he's probably going to continue this behavior. And so as a woman, you have to make sure that you understand how to protect yourself and protect your children. And if you have a woman in your house, which you are, that is for him, that is, you're aware. I mean, at this point, he's broken down your self-esteem where you believe this is healthy behavior. And that's the sad part to me of all of this, is he knows that. He knows that he's got you in a place where he knows that you'll stay in this cycle with him, you'll do these things with him. And you're pregnant, so I'm not going to be delusional and think that you're going to leave him. But what I do want you to know is that you do have better choices. And you do deserve to have someone who's not going to do these things to you. I wish you the best, and I wish you a healthy pregnancy. And I also wish that you will stop being paranoid and stop gaslighting your woman.
I'm not paranoid. You don't understand. I grew up in there. Whatever.
I don't understand. You don't have a single fact that you've proven to me. Again, I'm not going on feelings.
What proof? What do you want me to prove here? What? What you want? I haven't said anything.
We all adults. We know what proof is. So listen, wish you the best of luck. Thank you so much for being with us. Want more unlocked phones, DNA reveals, and family drama? Then make sure you're subscribed to the Karamo Show YouTube.